View from the North Street Bridge, electric train coming into Adelaide Railway Station. Over here is the new Royal Adelaide Hospital. This honeycomb building in the front is a research institute. These cranes are on the site of the new medical school for the University of Adelaide. These electric train probably going to Outer Harbour. That's the Outer Harbour lines over there. These lines closer are the Gawler lines. In the background is North Terrace, where the electric trams run. And this is Milford Street Bridge. And the extension of the Adelaide Convention Centre, the west end of it. And over the distance is the Adelaide Oval, which has been redeveloped. In the distance we can see Currie Street buses, which runs into Grenfell Street. In the distance we can see some diesel trains laying over. The time is around about 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. See a tram stopping outside the University of South Australia West Campus. This map shows the 24-hour two-way flows on the streets of the CBD of Adelaide. Looking at North Terrace, you can see at this right hand side is the old Royal Adelaide Hospital, and the red line running through here is King William Road, King William Street, Parliament House, the railway station. There are various buildings built above the railway lines along North Terrace. You can see that light vehicles at that point are 28,000 vehicles a day. Further along is Milford Street, which has 34,700 vehicles across the Milford Street Bridge. And then we see the site for the new Royal University of Adelaide Medical School, the new medical school which is in the process of being built, and then the new Royal Adelaide Hospital. And we can see also the tram line which goes along North Terrace, and Port Road at this point with the junction of West Terrace and North Terrace carries 40,000 vehicles a day, and it crosses over the railway line which goes to the southern suburbs. West Terrace carries 37,000 light vehicles, and North Terrace at this section carried 26,200 vehicles as an estimate average daily light vehicles. East along North Terrace on North Street Bridge. North Street Bridge from the southern side. All the buildings on the left-hand side are actually built above the railway lines of the Adelaide Railway Station. Various platforms are at ground level and the buildings are above these platforms of the railway station. In the distance you can see the original Adelaide Railway Station. That's the original railway station, which now is the Adelaide Casino. Seafoot line electric train pulling into the Adelaide Railway Station at ground level with the convention centre above it. Adelaide Railway Station, built in the 1930s. All of the buildings west of Adelaide Railway Station down to North Street Bridge are built above the railway lines and the train platforms. This is very similar to what was done in New York City above Park Avenue, which is on top of or above the Grand Central railway lines, platforms and tracks, and in fact the Waldorf Astoria Hotel is above the tracks of the Grand Central Railway in New York City. The same thing was done here in North Terrace, Adelaide, where these buildings are built above the train tracks. Forecourt for the Intercontinental Hotel is a plinth above the train tracks. At various times, proposals have been taken for the extension of the train tracks from the Adelaide Station underneath North Terrace. These proposals didn't proceed. Sapri Building, South Australian. Adelaide Railway Station, the other buildings from the West Terrace. Research Institute and the new Royal Adelaide Hospital. These buildings are built above the old railway workshops, which were shifted from this location to the ends of the rail lines at Dry Creek. Looking from the South Australian Health and Medical Research Institute building towards Adelaide Railway Station, you can see an electric train leaving the platform. The buildings are built above the tracks and the platforms. There is also a track which goes to Bedford Park, and there was a proposal, which hasn't been proceeded at the moment, to take the track onto the Flinders Medical Centre and the Flinders University underneath the South Road at Darlington. South Australian Medical Health Research Institute and the new Royal Adelaide Adelaide Hospital, with bus stops and the tram stop. At this point there are 3 tracks because some of the trams terminate at this point. Others travel on to currently down to the River Torrens by the entertainment centre. North Terrace, West Terrace intersection. Stuck in the traffic. But we're currently going to the old Royal Adelaide Hospital. Currie Street, North Terrace intersection. At one point it is proposed that the tram line should go in a loop along Currie Street. This is one of the few streets which runs parallel to West Terrace without any kinks or bends in the road. The rejuvenation of the western suburbs of the CBD, section of the city, we've seen as a transport-orientated development, or TOD development. The justification for having the tram line going down Currie Street.